Imagine a sleek, sunlit room. The walls are a calming shade of blue. Large windows allow natural light to flood in. A wide, pristine desk stands at the center. It's equipped with the latest tech gadgets. Dual monitors gleam, waiting to be switched on. A high-end ergonomic chair sits invitingly. On the desk, there's a keyboard and mouse. Nearby, noise-canceling headphones and a smart speaker. The room is devoid of clutter. Every item has a purpose. A whiteboard on the wall lists the day's priorities. A potted plant adds a touch of nature. This is my workspace. It's designed for maximum productivity. This is where my journey begins. Inspired by Elon Musk's productivity techniques, I am ready to transform. The term productivity ninja conjures images of stealth, precision, and efficiency. It's about mastering the art of productivity with a laser focus. It's about working smarter, not harder, leveraging every tool and hack available to maximize output. Elon Musk, the tech mogul, epitomizes this philosophy. His methods are unconventional but undeniably effective, setting a high bar for productivity. These methods involve a blend of discipline, intense focus, and clever hacks that streamline tasks and eliminate waste. Musk's schedule is relentless and meticulously planned. He splits his day into 5-minute blocks, ensuring every moment is accounted for. He skips breakfast, opting instead to fuel his morning with coffee, a choice that keeps him sharp and ready to tackle the day. His phone is rarely in hand during work hours, minimizing distractions and maintaining a high level of focus. Prioritizing tasks to avoid distractions is key. This regimen demands unwavering dedication and a clear sense of purpose. Inspired by Musk, I decided to adopt his productivity regimen for a week, curious to see how it would transform my work habits. It was time to step out of my comfort zone and embrace the challenges that come with such a disciplined approach. The transition would undoubtedly be tough, requiring a significant shift in my daily routines and mindset. My usual routine was more relaxed, with plenty of room for flexibility and spontaneous breaks. I feared I might struggle to keep up with the rigorous demands of the productivity ninja routine, but I was determined to try. The promise of heightened productivity and efficiency was alluring. I prepared myself mentally for the journey ahead. The journey of becoming a productivity ninja was about to begin, and I was ready to embrace every challenge it presented. The alarm jolted me awake at 5 a.m. It was the start of a new routine, one I had meticulously planned to boost my productivity and transform my day. I groggily got out of bed, feeling the weight of the early hour. The room was still dark and the silence was almost deafening. My first task skipped breakfast. Instead, I brewed a strong coffee. The aroma filled the kitchen, a small comfort in the early morning. The caffeine hit me quickly. I felt more alert, the fog of sleep lifting as I sipped the hot beverage. I sat down at my desk, ready to dive into work. The desk was tidy, a blank slate for the day's tasks. I had pre-planned my tasks in 5-minute blocks. Each block was a small, manageable chunk of time, designed to keep me focused and on track. The first block was an email cleanup. I set a timer and went to work, sorting through the clutter of my inbox with newfound efficiency. The focused burst felt refreshing. It was amazing how much I could accomplish in just 5 minutes of undistracted work. I moved on to the next task, drafting a report. The words flowed more easily than usual, my mind sharp and clear. The structure of my day was radically different. Each task had its own time slot, and I followed the schedule strictly. Short, intense work bursts replaced long, unfocused periods. Morning flew by in a blur of productivity. I adhered strictly to my schedule. I noticed fewer distractions, my mind less prone to wandering. The no-phone policy was liberating. Without the constant ping of notifications, I could focus entirely on my work. Instead of checking social media, I was engrossed in my work. The urge to scroll mindlessly had vanished. By noon, I had accomplished more than usual. The sense of achievement was palpable, a testament to the power of focused work. The productivity techniques were making a difference. I felt more in control of my time, more capable of tackling the day's challenges. Skipping breakfast was new to me. I was used to a hearty meal to start my day, but Musk's routine suggested otherwise. Coffee was the substitute. It provided a quick energy boost. My mornings were more efficient. I saved time and felt less sluggish. However, hunger pangs did hit. I had to power through them. I learned to drink water to stave off the hunger. The first few days were tough. My body was adjusting, but the increased morning productivity was undeniable. I felt sharper and more focused. By midweek, my body adapted. Skipping breakfast became easier. My energy levels stabilized. The discipline of the routine was paying off. I felt lighter and more agile. This simple change had a significant impact. My mornings were transformed. Section 5, 5-minute task blocks, a revolution. The concept of 5-minute task blocks seemed radical. It was a new way of thinking about productivity. Breaking down tasks into such short intervals required precision, but it was Musk's method, a strategy that promised to maximize efficiency. Intrigued by the potential benefits, I decided to give it a try. I created a detailed schedule, breaking my day into 5-minute segments. Each task was mapped out meticulously, ensuring that every minute was accounted for. The first challenge was sticking to the timer. Initially, it felt restrictive, almost suffocating. But soon, I noticed a shift in my focus and productivity. The short bursts kept me focused, preventing my mind from wandering. I had no time to procrastinate. The ticking clock was a constant reminder to stay on task. Each task received my undivided attention. The results were impressive and immediate. I was completing more work in less time, a feat I had previously thought impossible. The 5-minute blocks introduced a sense of urgency, a drive to accomplish more within the limited time. There was no room for distractions. My efficiency soared as I became more disciplined. I realized the power of structured time management. It was a revelation. This technique was a game changer, transforming the way I approached my daily tasks. It redefined my approach to work, making me more productive and focused than ever before. Section 6, no phone policy, a game changer. Elon Musk's no phone policy intrigued me. Our phones are constant distractions. Notifications, calls, and messages break our focus. I decided to implement this rule. I kept my phone out of reach. Only essential calls were allowed. The impact was immediate. I was less distracted. My concentration improved. I immersed myself in tasks. The absence of constant pings was refreshing. I felt more in control of my time. My productivity increased significantly. By midweek, the no phone policy became second nature. I didn't miss the constant connectivity. I was more present in my work. This simple change made a huge difference. It was a liberating experience. My focus and efficiency were at an all-time high. Section 7. Daily gym routine, energizing the body. A key part of Musk's routine is daily exercise. He hits the gym regularly. Physical fitness is crucial for productivity. I incorporated this into my schedule. Every evening, I headed to the gym. The workouts were intense but invigorating. Exercise had multiple benefits. It boosted my energy levels. I slept better and felt more refreshed in the morning. The physical activity balanced the mental strain of work. I found myself more motivated. The gym became a sanctuary. The endorphins from exercise enhanced my mood. I was less stressed and more focused. The daily gym routine was a vital part of the productivity strategy. It energized my body and mind. The holistic approach was effective. Section 8, midweek challenges and adjustments. By midweek, the routine was in full swing. However, challenges emerged. Fatigue set in. The intense schedule was demanding. I had to make adjustments. I incorporated short breaks between tasks. They helped refresh my mind. Another challenge was maintaining discipline. The temptation to check my phone was strong. I had to stay vigilant. The no breakfast rule was also tough, but I reminded myself of the benefits. The key was perseverance. I learned to listen to my body. If I felt exhausted, I took a brief rest. The focus was on sustainability. The journey was about finding a balance. The midweek adjustments were crucial. They ensured I could maintain the high productivity levels. Section 9, the emotional rollercoaster. The journey was not just physical, it was emotional. The intense schedule took a toll. There were moments of frustration. The discipline required was immense, but there were also moments of triumph. Each completed task brought satisfaction. I felt a sense of achievement. The productivity techniques were working. I was accomplishing more than ever. The emotional highs and lows were part of the process. They taught me resilience. I learned to push through the tough times. The journey was transformative. It wasn't just about efficiency, it was about personal growth. I became more disciplined and focused. The emotional roller coaster was worth it. It shaped me into a more productive individual. Section 10, reflections and insights. As the week concluded, I reflected on the experience. The journey was challenging but rewarding. I learned valuable lessons. The key takeaway: productivity is about working smarter, not longer. Elon Musk's techniques were effective. They pushed me to new heights. The no-phone policy and 5-minute task blocks were game changers. Skipping breakfast and daily gym routines had physical benefits. The journey required discipline and perseverance. I emerged more efficient and focused. I encourage others to try these techniques. The transformation is profound. It's not just about getting more done. It's about becoming a better version of yourself. The journey of a productivity ninja is worth it. Embrace the challenge and see the difference.